Really? You said you heard a knock? Maybe it was something that fell.
Chris, it was a knock.
Really?
No,
Alright, now you said when we parked
we parked. You were messing with the camera. I was on my phone, responding to a text, and I heard a knock, like right out there, plain as day.
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
And I know you did. I mean, it wasn't horribly loud. It wasn't a thunder. It was a knock.
Huh.
I've heard a lot of knocks. I know what knocks sound like. And why would it be out here? It doesn't make sense. It's wet as hell out here, unless there's an island out here that we don't know about. No, we stopped, and then I heard a knock.
Yeah. And he said, "No, Chris, I'm serious. It sounded like a knock." And so I said, "Get the camera. I'm getting out." And the only movement we saw was a possum.
And it really doesn't
Looked like a possum scurrying up one of those palms up there.
It doesn't make sense because it's so wet. He's not going to be out there unless there's an island or unless there's some high ground right that we can't see in the woods there.
Yeah.
They could be, because they're not going to walk around in this all day by any means. Now, is that a little dry up there?
Yeah, like hammocks. Yeah, there's a little hammock spot, I think.
There's a little hammock spot, which is very possible, okay?
All right, let's just keep on going. It's a stinky odor in the whole air, but it's swamp water stinks, what it is.
It's exciting. It gets the adrenaline going. You know, there's something about being in the woods.
Chasing
a creature, trying to get the best of it. Been doing it 2 years. And honestly, I only started because my friend Chris invited me. My wife had passed. I needed a distraction. He said, "Go with me." We went up to Georgia. And it was 2 years ago, and now I've been doing it ever since. And Chris and I are a team. And it's exciting. You know?
Wow.
I'm just filming a little more. I was in the car, that knock got my blood going, got me all excited. Here's...
My name is Chris, and man, you know, we love it. You know, we're out here in Myakka right now, and we stopped because Mark was doing something with the phone. He said, "Chris, there was a knock." Oh yeah, and man, that one time, I got to honestly say, the one time that we got close on a couple occasions. You know, like if you see the Florida Bigfoot video, that we just call it Florida Bigfoot video, and then we walked into a skunk odor, and then, you know, we just had this panic feeling of, you know, like, hurry up and get out. I felt panicked a little bit, but when we reviewed all the footage, that was there, man, we got something that looked like it was a head that was ducking down behind the palmetto bush, and we looked out there and looked at it and did the recreation, and it was, we estimated it was taller than Mark. And then on that one video that we had, that you know, I squatted down, and we estimated that was what, about 20 feet away maybe. So wow, you know, it's very thrilling, is what I can say.
I guess our best encounter for me, actually, we had my grandson who's 9 years old, and we went into an area and we got a skunk smell, and it came in and out, so it wasn't a constant smell. We felt very agitated. Felt like we needed to get out of there. We did some videoing, reviewed it later on, and it looked like a skunk ape behind a tree, ducked down like this.
Yeah, ducking down
out of the way when the camera panned to it, and it was pretty exciting. And we haven't had that since. We've never had that skunk odor since. And that was pretty much probably our closest encounter. We've had some other encounters. We've heard voices. We've heard, of course, you always hear knocks. We've heard mumblings. We've had some good video footage. If you check out our YouTube channel, you can see it all there. More deer. And they're very tame, as you can see. They don't even care. Now they're walking in the water.
Yeah.
I think they're up on the road because they're so...
They're walking the roads. What they're doing.
Yeah, because the ground is so horribly wet. So. And they're walking away from it, Chris.
Yeah, I know. Pretty cool, huh?